crucial aspect of the ongoing conflict. Meanwhile, on the war front, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has reported that the situation in Pokrovsk remains difficult due to bad weather, which is currently benefiting Russian attacks. Zelensky has also stated that Russia is intensifying assaults in southeastern Zaporizhia region, further escalating tensions and military actions in the area. Ukraine's Anti-Corruption Bureau has also announced an investigation into alleged corruption within the country's energy sector, specifically targeting a $100 million kickback scheme involving the state-owned nuclear power company Energoatom. The Bureau identified a former Deputy Prime Minister as a suspect in the investigation. This scheme is said to involve a high-level criminal organization, including a businessman, a former energy minister's advisor, and Energoatom's head of security, along with 4 other employees. This investigation comes at a critical time as Ukraine's energy sector faces heightened challenges, including frequent attacks from Russia and widespread power outages, particularly as the country braces for the upcoming winter. News updates coming in from Turkey. The Defense Ministry has confirmed the crash of a C-130 military cargo plane near the Georgia-Azerbaijan border. As per reports, 20 Turkish officials were on board. The plane had departed from Azerbaijan and was en route to Turkey when it went down. Search and rescue operations are now underway in coordination with the Georgian and Azerbaijani authorities. Turkey's Minister of Interior, Ali Yerkilya, has communicated with his Georgian counterpart regarding the incident, while the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan expressed deep sorrow. Let's in fact listen in to what the Turkish President had to say.
Bugün Azerbaycan'dan ülkemize gelmekte olan C-130 tipi askeri uçağımızın Gürcistan-Azerbaycan sınırında düştüğü bilgisini derin bir üzüntüyle öğrendik. Enkaza ulaşma çalışmalarıyla ilgili ülke makamları ile koordineli biçimde çalışmalarımız devam ediyor. İnşallah bu kazadan en az bir badireyle çıkıyor.
Meanwhile, the Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev has expressed condolences to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, mourning the loss of servicemen in the crash. No details have been released about the cause of the crash or the number of casualties yet. The video footage aired on Turkish media appears to show the plane spiraling downward with a trail of smoke until it crashed. Authorities are also continuing the investigation. Breaking news coming in from Germany. The federal police have arrested a suspected right-wing extremist accused of plotting to assassinate more than a dozen politicians and public figures. The suspect, a 49-year-old Martin S., who holds both German and Polish citizenship, faces multiple charges including financing terrorism, abetting violence, and endangering the state. Authorities say that the suspect circulated a list of targets which included former chancellors Olaf Scholz and Angela Merkel via a darknet site. He is also alleged to have collected donations to pay bounties for the killings. Now the arrest took place in Dortmund yesterday evening, carried out by federal police and special forces. Meanwhile, Germany's government is increasing its efforts to combat political extremism after a sharp rise in right-wing criminal incidents in 2022. The country reportedly saw a 48% increase in such incidents. Iraqi officials have cast their ballots in the country's parliamentary elections held at a crucial moment for Iraq and the wider region. Minister of Communications Syam Al-Yasari emphasized the importance of voting. Let's listen in.
هذا ما يغير شيء لأنه بالنهاية دستورنا باقي ونظامنا البرلماني باقي، والنظام البرلماني يقول أنه لا يمكن التغيير ومحاربة الفساد إلا من خلال صناديق الاقتراع. اللي قاطع غير هو قصده يحارب الفساد، فشلون يحارب الفساد وهو جالس في البيت؟ لازم يطلع يختار له واحد نزيه حتى يساعد هذا النزيه أنه هو يحارب الفساد.
However, the voter turnout has been reported as low in some major cities, with many Iraqis expressing disillusionment with the political system. Despite this, citizens across the country, from Baghdad to Mosul, are hopeful for progress. Listen in.
يعني ما لنا غير هالفرصة 4 سنوات، يعني ما معلوم ميتين طيبين بعد الأربعة اللي يعني احنا الآن نأسس لأحفادنا ولأولادنا هذا الشيء، يعني لازم نغير الوجوه، ما ظل مستمرة نفس الوجوه.
Now, as Iraq heads to the polls, the results could determine the future of the country's delicate political balance and its relations with both Iran and the United States. In related developments, Iraqi forces track security incidents in Baghdad as people cast their votes. Listen in.
حتى هذه اللحظة الوضع الأمني جيد جدا ويسير بانسيابية عالية، وهنالك إقبال من قبل المواطنين. التنسيق الأمني العالي ربما ساهم في انسيابية هذا الموضوع، وأيضا الإشراف المباشر والمواقف المباشرة. في الانتخابات السابقة كانت المواقف الأمنية تنقل عن طريق النداءات وعن طريق الهواتف، أما اليوم